Yeah, hello?
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How you holding up, man?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm holding up. What's going on, little bro?
Man, bro, I'm hanging in there. Introduce yourself to the people for me, man. Let them know who you talking to, bro.
All right, well, my name is Chris. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Jones. I've been incarcerated since I was 19. I'll be 47, August 23rd. I was sentenced to 105 years at 50% due
Okay.
to murder, attempted murder. And the reason I'm incarcerated is because my mother was murdered, and two of my little brothers were. They tried to murder two of my little brothers, and as a son, I reacted, and here I am.
Okay, so you saying you basically got incarcerated because your mom passed away.
Exactly, right before she passed away.
Okay, and you say you been gone 19 years?
No, I've been gone 27.
Or 27 years?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got locked up when I was 19. I'll be 47, August 23rd.
all right. Yeah, welcome to the show. Chop it up with Nice, bro. Nice to meet you, bro. My name Nice, you hear me?
Okay.
Where you from, bro?
I'm from West Side of Chicago.
Oh, okay. You say the West Side?
Yeah, the projects known as the Village, before they tore it down.
Uh-huh.
The projects like Roosevelt and Racine, by Jewtown and
And I heard you say, like you say, you lost your mom, and after
yeah,
that you
she
got
was murdered.
incarcerated. So, like, how
Yeah.
was you feeling like? How was you feeling like that day? As far as like you got arrested, you know what I'm
I mean, I wasn't feeling nothing because I was numb
saying?
on how
Okay.
the way she was murdered, and they
So,
tried to kill two of my baby brothers, as well.
so this happened like in front of your face.
Nah, nah.
Police arrested you. Like, how did they handle you as far as like doing your arrest, bro?
Well, when I got arrested, they put me in, questioning, and I said, when they arrested me, they questioned me. I told them I didn't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? They just, kept at it, and they already knew the situation with my mom. So it was kind of like a retaliation. As a kid, losing a parent, the mind state is unexplainable. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. So, your mom like got hurt on accident, basically.
Nah, it was some drugs allegedly supposed to came up missing. You know what I'm saying? And she got accused of it. And
Right. All places was probably like one of her boyfriends or something like that.
nah, I guess growing up in the projects, guys, using different houses, to stash drugs or whatever. And
Okay.
unfortunately, my mother, she was getting high, and I'm not ashamed of that, because at the end of the day, she was my mother. So
Do you have like any regrets since you've been locked up all this time, bro?
yes, I do. Knowing what I know now, and now that I'm a man, because I was a kid when I came to jail. Now that I'm a man. Wish I could have just let the police handle it,
Uh-huh. And did you have like
knowing what I know now.
did you have like any kids far like behind that you have before you
Oh
left?
yeah. I have a son. He's 28, 3 grandchildren. So they in my life. So
Okay, yeah,
I'm
that's good.
grateful for that.
That's good. Would you like to share a little message to them in case they hear your interview right now?
Well, I want to know, that I love them, and what I thought I'd done was justified, but it wasn't. And now I'm paying the price as well as them because I'm not in their life physically. You know what I mean?
For
And
sure.
how the day go by, I don't think about that. However, we can't go back in time, so what's done is done. So I'm just, doing everything to become a better father, a better grandfather, a better brother, uncle, whatever, and
Uh-huh.
just try to lead back example now.
And what's your ID number, bro?
R2505.
R25605.
Yeah.
Okay. And like did the police like read you your rights as far as when they came and got you?
Yeah. And another thing I got screwed on
Uh-huh.
because of the situation, I was never given a psych evaluation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because as a kid facing that type of trauma, I'm supposed to get a psych evaluation because I wasn't mentally stable.
Yeah.
But in their eyes, crimes committed, you've done it. Let's get a conviction and let's send you to prison for the rest of your life.
And you say, well, you like 17 years old?
I was 19.
19? Dang, yeah.
Yeah,
You was a kid, bro.
yeah.
And what do you remember about like your neighborhood before you left? How can you describe it?
Man, well, as any neighborhood back in those times, gang infested, drug infested, all the above.
Okay. Have you been talking to any one of your friends you grown up with?
Yeah, I talked to a few of them. They working and they doing stuff they doing as men.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, so they doing great.
That's what's up. How do like the
And some
CEOs?
some
No, I'm listening to
say
you.
it
You
again.
got some? No, you got something else to say?
And some of my friends, they lost their life.
I feel you, bro. Like you said,
You
you've
know.
been gone 27 years, like out of sight, out of mind, bro.
Mm-hmm. Outside of the mind, there it is.
I was finna say, how like the CEOs treat y'all and that, man.
Well, I mean, it's it's fucked up. But I don't blame them. I blame myself because I shouldn't have came to jail. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. For sure. Yeah.
I shouldn't have came to jail. So
That's
that's
why I
how I
like
look at it.
that's why I like starting the podcast, like just to get a little younger kids looking up
Mhm.
for like to the older folks like yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just
Mhm.
thinking like going there cool and all this and that. Like if you had a message to
Mhm.
share to them, what would that be, bro?
Mhm. Get an education. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your parents because they know better, and just do the right thing. Try to stay out of jail. You know, that's it. That's all.
Okay. Thank you for saying that, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How far did you go in?
Well, I got my GED down here. Yeah, I got my GED in prison.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
as
that's
far as
what's
I
up.
went to school out there, and as far as I went in school out there was, I want to say, a junior in high school.
You said junior in high school?
Yeah, that's as far as I went out there. But I did get my GED in here.
Okay. And how like the violence in your neighborhood affect you as a kid?
You know, seeing, a lot of shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got adapted to it because it was the norm. You know what I'm saying? The shooting, going to school, stepping over dead bodies in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in the projects. So I thought it was normal. Seeing it every day, I thought that was normal. Looking back, it wasn't. That should have been my motivation to become better. You know what I mean? And
Uh-huh.
unfortunately, I didn't.
Yeah. I feel you on that, bro.
Yeah, so I got to live with it. Learn from it.
Right. And how has your incarceration affected your family?
And well, it affected them a lot because I'm in here, so it's like they're incarcerated too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not there. And I'm grateful for the little support I do have, and I don't take it for granted.
How do you feel about the criminal justice system?
I feel everybody deserves a second chance. You know what I mean? No matter what took place, everybody deserves a second chance. And when the individual gets that second chance, they have to take advantage of it. People who've been locked up, like in the 90s, we're the lost decades. You know what I'm saying? So if we've been incarcerated over 15, 20, 25, 30 years, we're not that same kid. You know what I mean? And we're not going to likely recidivate, come back to prison knowing we've been gone all this time. And
Right.
I think they need to bring the 50% back because that's the only way the prison's going to get some relief. They got to bring the 50% back. They have to do something for those under the age of 21 who were minors. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And they steady shooting the bills down. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So you're
Yeah.
not giving us a chance. That falls under Article 1, Section 11. being restored back to useful citizens. Y'all not doing that.
Okay. So if
You
it's
know.
something you could fix about that, what would that be?
Well, I would have a parole board set up where if an individual has been incarcerated over a certain amount of years and he has an impeccable background, you know what I'm saying, he should be given a second chance. Now, if you got guys sitting here not doing nothing with their life and not trying to change, that's on them. But for those that's in college and getting these certificates and doing this and doing that, staying out of trouble, they should be given a second chance, or at least consider a second chance. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. You got a point.
You know? Yeah, so it's like you lock us up and throw away the key. That's our solution.
Right.
And unfortunately, I'm listening.
Now I'm listening to you. You got some more to say.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not gonna stop. These crimes is not. It's worse than what I was when I was a kid. It's worse. But you know, this is the world we live in today.
Do the police like make y'all feel safer now?
Well, no, we in medium security, so it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not that bad. Opposed to a max prison. You know what I'm saying? So.
How does that make you feel, as far as like knowing like you've been locked up all these years, and like you said, you got a son back home, and you know what I'm saying, knowing he needs you. How does that make you feel being an incarcerated father? You hear me?
Man, horrible, terrible. You know, ashamed, embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
You know, but I do what I can, while I can. You feel me?
Was your dad like around in your life?
Absolutely. You know, hands there. You know, but
Okay.
we made amends and we reconciled, and you know, what's in the past, stay in the past, and we just moving forward.
Do you have any witnesses on your case?
Yeah, I had a few. You know.
Okay. And like, how was your teachers like, far as like in your life? Was they like trying to help when you was in school, like grammar school? Like, was they involved in your life, trying to teach you, guide you?
Yeah, you had a few. Yeah, you had a few that was like involved and really wanted to see me exceed, but then you had those who were, you know, you gonna never amount to shit. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going down this path. Hey, Blue Bat. Well, it said 1 minute, and I know you might
We
want
good.
to say.
No, we good. We gonna finish
Okay.
we gonna finish it out.
Okay.
What you was gonna say?
You know, you had some teachers that did want to see me succeed, but for the most part, you had those who said you'll never amount to shit if you keep going down this path. You know what I'm saying?
And last one, like, what's one of the craziest things you saw, like, being in prison all this time? Like, what's one of the craziest experience you done saw while you been in there?
Seeing somebody hang themselves, bro.
Damn, bro.
That's the worstest one.
I appreciate you for sharing that, brother. Like, welcome to the show. Hopefully in the future we can be able to top it up again on the show, man. You hear me?
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you and I commend you for what you're doing.
Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't had to do it, man. Stay up, bro.
Absolutely. Just you keep doing your thing, bro. Keep your
I
head
got
up.
you, bro. Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Love.